And welcome to Albert the Technologist. How's everyone doing today? All right, try to clean up myself a little bit here. Get myself a little bit more presentable. Okay, good. There we go. Okay. All right, so let's see if I can show you this. This is the cooling pad that I was telling you about, those $12 off Amazon. This is made by, I don't reckon, it's made by KLIM. That's what the company's name is. No, I'm not promoting them. I'm just letting you know. No, I didn't get this for free. I had to pay for it myself. Just like $12 and something cents. They come in different colors. So this is the fan, the cooling fan. This doesn't have no 2 USB ports. It's just one. So that's it. But on this laptop, you got a regular 2.0 USB and one 3.0. There's no Type C on this one, and there's no Ethernet. There's no Ethernet on this Gateway laptop. I showed you in the previous video. You need this generic. This goes like 17, might be more now. This is off Amazon. This is not promoting the company. This is, I think it's called Telenet or something like that. No, not the Telenet company out of California for a network. Yeah, this is Chinese knockoff. So this is type. This makes type USB 3.0. It gives you 3 extra ports out of the 1 port, and it gives you gigabyte network speeds. Well, 10, 100, a gig. So you're looking at 600 meg out of this port. If you have a gig network, if you have a 1.2, you're looking at 700 gig. That's what you should get out of 1.2 gig. But you need a router to support 1.2 gig. Now, if you got anything faster, I say most routers are now going to 2.5 gig. So you're looking at I have to calculate. It should give you at least a gig. You know, you should get a gig out of that. I have to calculate it because it's a little tricky. Because I know that 10 gig in a business network is 7 gig. Yeah, so 10 gigabyte. Yeah, it's 7 gig. I was in a business network, and I was curious myself to see what it was, and it came out to 7 gig. That's what I roughly tested. Okay. Home network, that would be really fast. Wi-Fi 6, you're supposed to get a good speed. Now they got Wi-Fi 7. So I don't know, should we invest money into Wi-Fi 6? If you did already, hey, you got something going. Right now in this house, everything's Wi-Fi 5. I have some legacy Wi-Fi 4. It's funny. I did a project for a major banking industry company. Did a big show down in Miami at the Marriott Carlton Ritz. Went down there. I didn't pay for anything. Everything was. I had to get myself there, but I was there for about a week. Yeah, and the whole network. They had wireless access points. They had it mounted on a tripod, like I have this device here. This is mounted on a tripod, and they had it like one in each room. So it was a 4-way. So it's actually like a ceiling mount, but they mounted on a 4-way. So it'd be instead of ceiling mounts are like this, and the Wi-Fi, different angles out there from the antenna array. It's an antenna array. So their antenna array was the 4 antennas out there. I asked them, is that 802.11 AC or 802.11 AX? And they said no, it was 802.11N. N? 3? Really? Wow. He said next year they'll have they use the N until they can be moved up, But the company is like $2.6 trillion company. Couldn't they afford the next generation of Wi-Fi? That make no sense to me. But I was responsible for the HP printers. We deployed 12. It was a big conference. The first couple of days was getting everything set up, and then I had to wipe out the memory. I never did that before. I learned. Learn how to go into the HP printer and clear out the BIOS. Once you learn how to do it, it's easy. But you need a code. Without that code, You might forget about it. Those are enterprise systems. They're pretty expensive. Didn't have no problem. Everything worked. And sometimes we got printer jams. That's typical with printers. HP. These are HP managed laser printers. These have an LED display, and you touch like a touch screen. It's very simple. See, it's to make it easy for the end user to use it. They have touch screen. Some of them have a drawer pop out. Keyboard's built right in if they want to use a keyboard, but they want you to use the touch screen. They want you to use your ID badge and scan, then get in. That way, when you print out a job, the next coworker can't grab your work. You have to have you scan it, and they'll print out. So that's secured. So that's how they do that on the new HP printers. I have a Canon printer, image ready. It came with a built-in scanner. It's similar to what I install. I know you said, why didn't you get an HP? I couldn't get no deal for HP. But even though I support HP, but it doesn't matter. Canon's good. Canon used to be run by the people who ran Panasonic. I think it's the Matsushita company out of Japan. I don't know much about that. What's going on there? It's kind of quiet, but it's not bad. The Canon image one is business. It's a business laser. It uses a toner. I had a Dell LED array. Didn't use no toner. It had an LED array built into it. Too bad the printer, you can't get parts for that. I'm like, paid $50 for that. Well, Amazon had it, and it got delivered for free. Wow, things changed. But I have that. I still have that printer. Can't fix it, even though I can take a printer apart and fix it. I can't get parts for it. But it does. When it works, it prints out good quality. All you have to do is get toner. You don't need, see, an LED array doesn't use no fuser. It uses several different lights, and it fuses it onto the paper. And you think it takes longer? No. And then I got this one here has a toner, and it has several different cartridges for toner. That lasts a long time. But I got a flatbed scanner. It was like $1.99 at Walmart, was delivered for free. I signed up for Walmart Plus. That's like $13. Walmart Plus is good for Christmas time. If you want the item fast, and they will deliver it fast, mostly the United States Post Office or FedEx. Yeah, I watched that girl lift up that heavy box and bring it into my house. That girl that came in, she was strong. Woo. Kudos to her. She was good. That printer works. You get on the network. You can and go into the network like a browser and log into it. You need a secure PIN code to get into it. Once you get into it, you have full settings. You can change anything you want. So anybody who goes up to that printer there, it has just like I have a touchscreen display, just like I have at the HP. HP makes something similar to that. So this is not bad. You get a 250 drawer paper drawer, and you have side mounted. You can print tray 1, tray 2. I'm sure you can get an extension and make it big like the ones at HP. I don't need it because it's just me. But it's good. It's a good printer. It prints very good. I make all my badges. I make everything out of that. But yeah. Oh, what I wanted to say is let me disconnect. Okay, right now this laptop is cool. Okay. Now before I couldn't reactivate it, but I fixed that. See, it popped on. I can just swipe, or it'll come on. It'll still go to sleep, but we don't want the EMC. Well, it's not really, they call it a BWIN. We don't want that chip inside to go to sleep because it doesn't wake up. And you have to press on here. That's the problem. So, I can go like that. See? And wake up. So, okay. So, what I need to do here, I downloaded it already. I need to download the latest Wise Care. It's 6.2.21. So there it is. Okay, I highlighted already. Let's see if I can get this to kick in. Double click. Why is it saying it's not responding? What? Oh, I can use a keypad too. Come on, it just kicked it. Well, that's what I wanted to show you. The other thing I want to show you too is that we are on. Since I'm on the Insider Programmer, it can only be on the inside. I think it has something to do with taking old PCs and make them run Windows 11, where when Microsoft doesn't want you to do that. I think something got disabled. Something is disabled, and let me see, because I will double check on this one here. So I click on About. So the build is Windows 11 Home version 22H2. The other one is 21H1. But this is the evaluation because the Insider. So basically, this is a beta copy. This took a while to install. This install a little different. I see that. That's what I wanted to show on this one here. I don't know if you can show it. I doubt it because of a different angle. So, any improvements? No, it's still running the same way. My CPU on this device, I know it's dual-core Intel. Seems to run up to 79%. Let me see. Did that thing install? I bet you it didn't install. Nope. Let me see. I have to bring it down because I need to. I'll just install it to the. Oh, it's frozen. Shoot. Oh, here we go. It is installing. Okay, good. See? All right. There we go. So it's touchscreen, right? So we can go touchscreen instead. See? I need to change the background. And close that out. And now it should what? It should update. Oh, time goes fast here. Why is it? Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What's going on here? Huh. Oh, it's installing. Oh, okay. Set up in the background. Oh, okay. Here we go. Oh, slow process there. So it's installing. There we go. I try not to download anything to this. I mean, if it does, it goes onto the micro SD card. This is 32 gig. I found the 64 gig. Actually, it was on the floor. I can make this a 64 gig storage. Then I have 64, that'd be 128 on this device. Yeah. So. Don't really need it because I don't really do much with this. This is just basically, okay, so we're gonna toggle that one on top. We don't need that. Finished. There you go. It's done. Voila. There we go. We have Wise Care 365 6.21. This is the newer version. We're gonna check it up, see if anything is on here that shouldn't be on here. You know, I might have to turn off the Wise Protect on this. It might be slowing down the device. Let me turn that off. So that's all I wanted to show you. Whoop, 15 minutes already on this thing here. Whew. So that fixed the problem. So we don't have no more problem with this laptop locking up on you and you can't get in there. You got to disable. You got to go into the into settings, into power, and it'll say, do you want it to fall when it's connected? Do you want it to go to sleep? And you say never go to sleep on the the internal drive, which is the it's like an EMC. They call it a BWIN. That's what that is. It's a circuit board. It's plugged. That's what they use for storage. It's 64K. Don't get me wrong. It's not. I looked it up. It's not a bad unit. It's inexpensive though. So they could have put a 128 in here. But again, you know, they cut corners. Okay. Take care. Bye for now. Thanks again for watching. And don't forget, if you enjoy this video, actually you should subscribe. And if you want to support the channel so I can buy stuff, we're going to have, it says PayPal, but it'll say, drop my tip into the basket. That's what it will say. Okay. And that's it. You hit it. You put whatever any amount on it. It's a donation. You put whatever amount, and then it goes in, and then I can use that money to get things like, you know, whatever you want me to test, you know, or you want to send me stuff out, you know, you can, you know, I'll test it out, you know, whatever you got, old PCs, whatever it is you want me to test. I got old PCs here. I need to get them. They're running Windows 10. I can show you how to run Windows 11 on those. Oh, we got a notebook coming up next. All right, I got to go. Take care. Bye for now.